Okay, the next question in fractions and decimals. See, that is second question. Express the following as mixed fraction. Express the following as mixed fraction. So in this first one, 20 by 3, and second 11 by 5, 17 by 7, and 28 by 5, and 19 by 6. 35 by 9. So these given fractions we must write in a mixed fraction. That means already the fraction is in a improper fraction, isn't it? The fraction is in improper. So you have to write a mixed fraction. Clear? Okay. The first one. First one, that is 20 by 3. 20 by 3. First, how to write this in a mixed fraction? You have to divide. Okay? Divide. So in this, which is a dividend? Dividend is the numerator. That is 20. Which is a divisor? That is 3. Now, 3 how much are 20? You know 3 how much are 20? 3, 6 are 18. We cannot write 7 because 3 sevens are 21. So from 20 we cannot subtract 21. Isn't it? So you have to consider 3 6 are 3 is 18. Okay. So near to 20 or equal to 20. 3 how much are 20? Is it 3 divides 20? No. So we can write 3 6 are 18. Near to 20, that is 18. So now from 0 can you subtract 8? No. So you borrow. So it becomes 10. So 10 minus 8 is 2. So what is remaining here? 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. So what is the answer? 20 minus 18 is 2. So now, again, 3 how much are 2? Is it possible? No, we cannot divide. So after division, next you will write in the mixed fraction. It's very simple. See what is there in the denominator? The denominator number is 3, right? As it is. Clear? So now, 3 is a divisor, right? This 6 is a quotient. So write 6 here, and which is the remainder? Remainder is 2. Okay? 20 is a dividend, and 3 is a divisor, and 6 is a quotient, and 2 is a remainder. So remainder you must write in the numerator and this same denominator. What is given in the question? The denominator as it is you must write. Clear? So 6 is a quotient, right? 6 2 by 3. This is what? A mixed fraction of a given improper fraction. 20 by 3 is an improper fraction that you must write in mixed fraction. Very simple. Clear? Divide and write. Which is the remainder and you must write in the numerator. Okay, we'll solve now second question. Second improper fraction is 11 by 5. Okay? Divide this. From 5 you have to divide 11. So by 5 divide 11. 5 how much are 11? 5 2s are 10. Is it correct? Yes. 5 3s are 15. We cannot write. So nearest to 11 is 10. 5 2s are 10. So if you subtract, we get 11 minus 10 is 1. So now we can write this as, what is the denominator? Denominator is 5, right, as it is. And what is the remainder here? We got remainder is 1. That must be in the numerator. So then which is the quotient? Quotient is 2. So the answer is 2 1 by 5. Okay? 2 1 by 5 is the answer. 2 1 by 5 is a mixed fraction. So now we will solve the third question. Third question is, say that is 17 by 7. 17 by 7. So divide 7 how much are 17? 7 how much are 17? You know 7 2s are 14. 7 3s are 21. So we cannot divide. So we can write 7 2s are 14. Subtract 7 minus 4, that is 3. 7 minus 4 is 3, and 1 minus 1, that is 0. So what is the answer? Answer we got remainder is 3. So now can you write this improper fraction as a mixed fraction? Yes, we can write this as the denominator is 7, right, as it is. So what is the remainder? That is 3, and quotient is 2. Here, so 2 3 by 7 is a mixed fraction of 17 by 7. So if you multiply this, you get same answer. See, 14. These two you have to multiply. Okay, 7 2s are 14. 14 plus 3. 14 plus these two multiply, then add the number. Clear? 2 7s are 14. 14 plus 3 is 17. So answer 17 by 7. Clear? So this is the third question. And fourth one, see there, 28 by 5. 28 by 5. So divide 28 by 5. So you know that 5 is 25. It's near to 28. What about 5 6 are? 5 6 are 30. So we cannot write 30 because 30 is greater than 28. Isn't it? Or 28 is lesser than 30. So we cannot subtract. So now what we can write? 5 5s are. We cannot write 5 6s are. So 5 5s are is 25. Clear? So 5 5s are 25 and 8 minus 5. 8 minus 5 is 3. So 2 minus 2 is 0. So what is our remainder? Remainder is 3. So now write denominator as it is. Clear? Denominator as it is. Which is the remainder? Remainder is 3. So write in the numerator and which is the coefficient, that is 5. So the answer is 5 3 by 5. Clear? So this we will note in a mixed fraction. The next question, that is I think sixth question. No, fifth one we have to solve. Now 19 by 6. Is it correct? Yes, 19 by 6. So this is an improper fraction. So first divide 19 by 6. Okay? You know that 6 how much are 19? 6 3, 6 3s are. Is it possible? 6 3s are, is it? Okay? Yes. Now subtract 6 3s are 18. So 19 minus 18 is 1. So 6 does not divide 1. Okay? So this can be written as 6 in the denominator, right? As it is, and the remainder is 1 and quotient is 3. So 3 1 by 6. How we will read this mixed fraction? 3 1 by 6. Okay? 3 1 by 6. So this is what the answer to fifth question. Last one, see here. The last question is 35 by 9. 35 by 9. Now divide 35 by 9. So 9 how much? 35. 9 3s are 3 9s are 27, isn't it? So now can you write the 3 4s are 36? That cannot. So 9 3s are 27. So subtract. So 5 minus 7 is not possible. So borrow 1. So you get 15. 15 minus 7. So that is 8. Is it correct? So what is remaining here? 2. 2 minus 2, 0. Clear? So here we get 15. From 15 if you subtract 7, 15 minus 7 is 8. So here 2 minus 2 is 0. The answer is remainder is 8. So quotient is 3 and 9 is a divisor. So write 9 in the denominator. This 9 here, this denominator right here. And what is the remainder? That is 8. So 8 by 9. So which is a quotient? It is 3. So 3 8 by 9 is a solution. Answer to this question. Clear? That means we wrote in mixed fraction. The given fractions are improper fraction. Why it is called improper? Because the numerator is greater than the denominator. Numerator is greater than the denominator. So this is what the improper fraction. So that we have to express the following as a mixed fraction. So just the given fraction is write in mixed fraction. To write in mixed fraction, first you have to divide. You have to find out the quotient. Clear? Remember. Okay. The next question. See. Express the following as improper fraction. First question, we have the question was like this: express the following as a mixed fraction. But this question, the question is given in improper fraction. That you must write a mixed fraction. So now in this question, express the following as improper fraction. That means the given question is a mixed fraction. The given question is a mixed fraction, but we must write in a improper fraction. Okay. See, 7 3 by 4. This is a mixed fraction, isn't it? 7 7 3 by 4. So now you have to multiply these 4 sevens. How we can write improper fraction? This is mixed fraction. So multiply these two. 7 and 4. 4 sevens are 28 plus 3. So 28. If we multiply this, we get 28. Is it correct? 4 sevens are 7 4s are 28 plus 3. 28 plus 3. If you want, you can write 28 plus 3 by 4. So first step is like this. You want write the steps. See these two. 7 and 4 multiply. 4 into 7 plus 3 divided by. What is the denominator? Denominator is 4, right? As it is. Can I multiply? 4 sevens are these two. 7 fours are 28. So 28 plus 3 by 4. So how much 28 plus 3? It is 31 by 4. So now is it 31 by 4 is a improper fraction? Yes. So numerator is a greater than denominator, isn't it? 31 is greater than 4. So this is what improper fraction. So given question is a mixed fraction. The answer you must write. You have to express the given mixed fraction as an improper fraction. So 31 by 4 is a improper fraction. Clear? The method is multiply these two 4 and 7. 4 sevens are plus 3. Okay? 4 sevens are 28 plus 3, that is 31 by 4. The second one also same 5 6 by 7. 5 6 by 7. So multiply 5 into 7 these two plus 6 denominator 7. You can write directly. Clear? No need of writing all the steps. Directly you can multiply. 5 sevens are 7 5s are 35. 35 plus 6 41. Is it correct? Yes. So write 7 5s are 35 plus 6 by 7. So 35 plus 6 is 41 by 7. Okay. So this is the improper fraction. So the third one question 2 5 by 6. 2 by 5 6 is also mixed fraction. So direct how we can write 6 2s are multiply these two. 6 2s are 12. 12 plus 5. 6 2s are 12. 12 plus 5 is 17. So 17 by 6. Okay. This is the third question. This is the fourth one. Fourth one is 10 3 by 5. 10 3 by 5. In this row multiply 10 5s are. What is 10 5s are? 5 10s are. 5 10s are 50. Direct multiplication. Okay. 5 10s are 50. 50 plus 3, that is 53. Okay. 53 by 5. Now the next question, fifth question. So 9 3 by 7. So multiply 7 into 9 or 9 into 7. 9 sevens are 7 9s are 63. 63 plus 3, that is 66. So what is the denominator? Denominator is 7. So answer 66 by 7. So the last question, that is 8 4 by 9. 8 4 by 9. So multiply 8 9s are 9 8s are 72 plus 4, that is 74 76 by 9. Clear? So this is the answer. Understood now how we can write a mixed fraction as an improper fraction. An improper fraction we can write in terms of mixed fraction. Clear? Yes. Thank you. Okay. The next question. See here. Write the fractions. Write the fractions. The figures are given. You are writing fraction. So next question. Are all these fractions are equivalent? Equivalent or not? So now you have to check. First, the given figure is a circle. 4 circles are given, and the circles are divided equally. Here, they divided equally. The first circle is divided into two parts, isn't it? This circle is divided into two equal parts. In that, one part is shaded, isn't it? So in this figure, we can observe. See the figure. So in this one part of the circle is shaded. So now how we can write this in fraction? This can be written as total two parts. That one is shaded. So that is 1 by 2. Okay, 1 by 2. The second figure, that is of circle. This circle is divided into 4 equal equal parts. The circle is divided into 4 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. So out of 4, only 2 parts are shaded, isn't it? Only 2 parts are shaded, so we can write 2 by 4. Clear? So this second figure, and third figure, see the figure that how many parts are there? How many parts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 equal parts. Okay? While drawing also you should call it equal. Like this part and this part are both equal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Total 6 parts. In that 1, 2, 3. Only 3 parts are shaded. Fraction is 3 by 6. The last figure, see the figure 1, 2, circle, shape is circle, but the circle is divided into how many parts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 parts. Okay, so this circle is divided equally as 8 parts. So now out of 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, only 4 parts are shaded. So the answer is 4 by 8. First one is 1 by 2, and second fraction is 2 by 4, and third fraction that is 3 by 6. Last one 4 by 8. So this is what the answer to this question. Write the fractions. So we wrote in fraction. The one more question is, are all these fractions are equivalent? So now what is the meaning of equivalent? Equivalent means equal. So that means if first fraction is 1 by 2, if first fraction is 1 by 2, what about the second fraction? That is 2 by 4, and the third fraction is 3 by 6. Last one 4 by, okay, write it here. See, first one 1 by 2, and second fraction 2 by 4, third one 3 by 6, and last fraction that is 4 by 8. See, 1 by 2, if we cannot simplify this. What is the 1 by 2? If you simplify it, we get same answer, isn't it? Only one table divides both numerator and denominator. 2 is it divides 1, 1 divides 2, yes, 1, 2 is 2. To divide also to get the same answer, so 1 by 2. Now second fraction, that is 2 by 4. Can you simplify this 2 and 4? Yes. So we should divide 2 and 4 by same table. Same number must divide both numerator and denominator. Clear? So 2 and 4 both also even number. So these two numbers are divisible by 2 table, isn't it? Yes, 2 divides 2, 2 also divides 4. So now you can simplify like 2 how much are 2? 2 1s are 2. 2 1s are 4, 2 2s are 4. So this is what simplification. Okay? So we can simplify. We simplify then both numerator and denominator must divisible by same number. Must divisible by same number. So here 2 divides both numerator and denominator. Clear? Both numerator and denominator. So 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. So what is remaining? The remaining answer is 1 by 2. The first fraction is also 1 by 2, and second fraction after simplifying we will get 1 by 2. Okay? Now see third fraction, that is 3 by 6. Now the question is, can you simplify this? Can you divide the 3 and 6 by same number, same table? And any number divides 3 and 6. So that is the rule. If you are dividing numerator by 3, the same number should divide denominator also. You cannot divide by 6. Okay? Yes. Now 3 and 6 we can see in 3 table, isn't it? 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6. So 3 and 6 are divisible by 3 table. So now 3 how much are 3? 3 1s are 3. 3 how much are 6? 3 2s are 6. Clear? So same number. 3 divides both numerator and denominator. So what is remaining in the numerator? The numerator value is 1, and what is there in the denominator? The denominator is 2. Clear? So the fraction is remaining fraction is 1 by 2. Is it same first fraction, second fraction, and third fraction? Yes, 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2. Now we'll check last one, that is 4 by 8. Now this also 4 by 8 also must divisible by the same number. So that means 4 and 8 are divisible, divides 4 table, isn't it? Even 2 also divides. If you want, you can divide by 2 table. Clear? Next again you can divide one more time. Okay? If it is possible, you can divide. Okay? Now here 4 divides, right? So it divides directly. So now you divide by 4 table. 4 how much? 4. 4 ones are 4 and 4 how much are 8? 4 twos are 8. So what is the answer? 1 by 2. So all the fractions after simplifying we got the same answer. So this is what equivalent fractions. Okay. To simplify also you should get the same fraction, same answer. That is the equivalent fraction. The question is, are all these fractions are equivalent? Means first given 4 fractions, we get 4 fractions whether these fractions are equivalent or not. So we can say that after simplifying we got answer same 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2. So we can say that the first question, the first one is the given fraction are a equivalent fraction. Clear? So yes, this is the answer. Yes, they are equivalent fractions. Now you have to check the second question. The given figures are, they are given a square and inside the square there are circles, small circles, isn't it? Yes. So now you have to write the shaded portion. Some circles are shaded and remaining circles are unshaded. Now, so first you have to write a fraction. Okay. Inside the square there are circles. How many circles are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there are 12 circles. In that, how many circles are shaded? So in this total 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 circles are shaded. Clear? So the fraction is 4 by 12. The next question, the next figure is that is also square. Inside the square there are some circles. Now count total how many circles are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So out of 9, only 3 parts are shaded. So 3 by 9. Okay. Next, the next figure is also having square circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Total 6. Out of how many circles are shaded? Only 2 circles are shaded. The answer is 2 by 6. Next, 1, 2, 3. So out of 3, only 1 part is shaded. So the answer is 1 by 3. The last figure in that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So out of 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 6 parts are shaded. The fraction is 6 by 15. So all these fractions you have to check whether the fractions are equivalent or not. So now 4 by 12, 3 by 9, 2 by 6, 1 by 3 and 6 by 15. We will write it here. So now you can check these numbers are, these fractions are equivalent or not. Okay. The second fraction 3 by 9, next 2 by 6, next 1 by 3 and last fraction is 6 by 15. Now check 4 by 12. 4 by 12 both numerator and denominator must be divisible by same number. Then that means 4 divides, isn't it? 4 divides 4, 4 also divides 12. We can see 4 and 12 in 4 table, isn't it? Yes. So first you must learn the table. If you know the table, then finding answers is very easy. Clear? So first learn table 2 to 20. Okay? Yes. Now 4 by 12, 4 divides. 4 table divides. 4 ones are 4, 4 ones are 4 and 4 threes are 12. So what is remaining? 1 by 3 is remaining. The numerator is having 1, denominator is 3. So the fraction is 1 by 3. Okay, 1 in the numerator, 3 in the denominator. Okay. Now 3 by 9. So these 3 and 9 we can see 3 table, isn't it? Yes. So 3 divides. 3 how much the 1? Sorry, 3 how much the 3? 3 ones are 3. 3 how much the 3? 3 ones are 3. 3 how much the 9? 3 threes are 9. Is it correct? Yes. So the answer is 1 by 3. So first fraction and second fraction we got same answer. We'll check now third one. Okay? 2 by 6. 2 by 6. 2 divides. 2 ones are 2 threes are. So this also we got 1 by 3. The next fraction also 1 by 3. That we cannot simplify. 1 by 3 right as it is. 1 by 3. Now last fraction, that is 6 by 15. 6 by 15. 6 and 15. This number is divisible by 3 table. So divide it. 3 1 3 2s are 6, 3 5s are 15. So what is the remaining fraction? That is 2 by 5. Is it they are equivalent? Is it the answers are same? No. All the four of our answers are same, but last one is different. That is 2 by 5. So we can say that the second figure, the given figure, they are not equivalent fractions. They are not equal because the fractions we got like 4 by 12, 3 by 9. So this if you simplify, finally the answer, four answers will get same, but last one is different. So that means all the answers should we must be same. So but in this we will get last one is different. So we can say that these are the given fractions are not equivalent. Clear? So these fractions are not equivalent fractions. So you know. So these are not equivalent fractions. Clear? So how you can check? You have to simplify. Directly if you observe this, you cannot say whether this is equivalent fractions or not, isn't it? So first you have to simplify, then check whether the given fractions are equivalent or not. The first figure all the fractions are equivalent, the second is not. Yes, thank you.